Kratos is on an artifact hunt in the river pass, and I'm starting this game on a second run through at the Mystic Gateway at the Wild Woods edge. So you can see where we are on the map. So I'm coming out to the gateway, and as we look around, there's a raven just on our rock there. But we're just going to come back to this chain here, drop down this chain, and just keep to the left and come out into the sunlight. That's here, and there's a fallen knight here, and we're just going to see what he's dropped.
I bet there's more where those came from.
It's one of 9 artifacts, and it's bottom right hand face on the right hand page. Looks a little bit like a crocodile. Yeah. Anyhow, so that one's there. So if you can look around, we can see the bridge that we'll be crossing shortly. Not a lot else to show you really. But anyhow, we'll come on back round, back into darkness. That's a Star Trek reference for anybody who follows Star Trek. Back up the chain, and we'll start the journey properly. So past the raven, I'm leaving that for a different video. Up onto the bridge. This is where we helped Brock get Nunya across. I don't think that's how. Anyway, as we come up to Brock's shop, just curve on to the right. There's a clearing, and as we keep curving round, we can drop down, and there's another knight down here that's probably got something.
One more for the collection.
Yep, one more for the collection. I love that saying because it reminds me of Uncharted, The Lost Legacy. Anyway, that's a rather square looking bearded face. So that's the top left of the right hand page. That's that one, and that one's just down here. So yeah, so back up here, back to see Brock. So we'll ignore Brock, keep going round, and there's a little chain to open this gate here. So we'll just open that, freeze the mechanism, and head on inside. And once we're inside, we can go to the artifact. So I don't need that anymore. This is going to be a long journey, and I haven't got a lot to say, so we'll keep on going. I might occasionally forget where everything is. The trap's down, so we're going to have to open this. Not overly difficult. Freeze stuff in motion, and we'll come on across. This gate's already open. That's it. And as we come across over the thing, there's another one. Can't miss it, it's on the main track, very bright. And that's the top right of the right hand page. Squarey, anvily looking thing. And that's that one. So I'll get the artifact.
It's coming back down again!
Yeah, well, we're not in it, so we don't need to worry. But, as we come out, we can admire the view. Alternatively, we can keep round the rock into the corner. There's something else shiny. And yep, somebody's dropped something else.
Good.
And that's the top right of the left hand page. Looks a little bit like a bearded goat or something. That's that one. So yep, so back on with the journey. Heading on round. You can see I've already opened the gate, so that's not too difficult. We'll head on through in here. Yeah, now you see, if you listen closely, you can hear the raven. Head on up to the left.
One more for the collection.
That's what's this one. When it bothers to show me, that's the middle of the left hand page. Almost like a laughing bearded ringmaster. So that's the middle of the left hand page. That's it, so we can go back into the thing. As long as you explore all the chambers as you come through the main path, you normally can't miss these things. So yeah, we'll just follow the path round. There's a raven up there if you need to get a raven. Oh, Tracy's blocking me. Awkward little child. And we'll come out.
Here we go.
Yep, and there's things to kill here normally. But this is the second run through. Ah, there's wolves. So I'll see you in a minute. That's the wolves cleared out, so we'll continue on our journey. If you're looking for ravens, there's one up there. You'll be able to hear it as you walk underneath it. But we're just going to carry on towards the torch and keep going round. It's the main path out. And we'll just get some shiny things. That isn't that's just hack silver, that one. But, just keep going round and we drop down into the abandoned village. That's it. So we'll go on into here. Well, I say abandoned. There's another raven just on the wood there, just pecking away. And there's shiny things in the tents, so we might as well collect them. But, you can break these doors down if you want. But, like I said, there's shiny things in the tent, but what we're after is the artifact. And you just head on round here, keep to the back of it. The artifacts are normally with the abandoned knights. So that one is the bottom left of the left hand page. A rather sad looking face with a beanie. And that's that one. So that's just at the back of this abandoned village. So I'll keep on going round. And, now, as I've said, this is my second run through, so at some point I think the way will become blocked, and that's here. So the next set of artifacts can be collected at the witch's cottage. So I'll have to stop the video here and I'll see you in front of the witch's cottage. Right, you've followed the path, you've met Freya, you've fixed up the pig, and she's let you out underneath the house, and this is what's called the Witch's Lower Cave. So we're just going to head on down and round here. There's various shiny things to collect, can't miss it, just follow on down. So as you can see, I've already opened some of the bridges, and there's a pulley thing to pull out from here. About here you can pull something out, pull it across, and it goes across and creates a bridge that allows me to jump across. And that is the top left of the left hand page. So it appears to be the face with the hole in the skull. So that's that one. Right, so I'll head back up around. Now if this is your first run through of the game, don't worry about collecting all the artifacts and killing all the ravens first in the first run through, because you can't do it. You need a trace to have some shock arrows, and you destroy a branch doorway here. And the reason you need to destroy that is that gives you access to this well that's back here, so that we can climb up. There's some lore markers up here as well when you first go through. This allows us access into the, well, in front of the house basically. So we'll come on up and I'll show you what I mean. So I'll come up into some nice bright sunshine. So we'll head on down here. Very easy path, keep a lookout, because as you come on the right hand side, this one. So that one is the bottom right of the left hand page, A hairy looking face mask is that one. That's that one. So yeah. So Charlie's sleeping at the moment. That's the tortoise house there, or the tree that the tortoise has on its back. And you follow it round, keep on going to the chain over here. Head on up. No, you're normally distracted by other things. If you keep looking on the left hand side, partially hidden in the grass, somebody with an artifact.
See what we can trade this for?
And that's the final one. So that's alright, so I'll have to go in manually to show you that one. Into goals. Artifacts, Faces of Magic. So as you can see, Faces of Magic is now complete. And that is the bottom left hand side of the right hand page. So that's that one.